Alright lads, so Simp season is almost upon us. In less than 24 hours time, or 12 hours time actually, we are going to be getting the new free swimsuit characters in-game. If you are summoning, hopefully you have some good luck. I will be summoning myself, doing a couple steps on my main, and going all in on my side account, because these three characters are definitely worth summoning for. So a quick TLDW for those that aren't aware, this banner is definitely a good banner to summon on, and yes, that does include your anniversary orbs. These three characters are actually very good, free characters you will definitely be using, even after the anniversary, so that right there already makes the banner worth summoning for, right? It just comes down to if you want these characters. You know, I can say Nelliel, Momo, Super Links are characters, they're great characters. Isane, also a good character, but if you don't like the characters and you don't like their gameplay, then don't summon. If you don't intend to farm Super Links or potions with Momo and Nelliel, then don't summon, right? This isn't like a super must summon, but it definitely is a very, very high value banner, especially for those that are fans of Momo, Nelliel, and Isane, which does appear to be a lot of you lads, myself included. But for those wondering, of course, you know, 7th anniversary is coming out, and I do want to break it down very simple. Reasons to summon on this banner. You have 3 waifus in bikinis. You have 2 Super Links characters and a Links character with the droplet skill in the form of Isane. And at the same time, anniversary round 1, while it definitely is going to be exciting and I will be going all in on it, it's also very likely to potentially be an anniversary Uryu. So that's basically the reason to summon on this banner. Reasons to not summon on this banner. These 3 characters will be back on the post selection in December near the end of the year, alongside the 7th anniversary character and also some of the better characters this year. So if you have the patience to wait, you might benefit greatly at the end of the year with a very, very high valued banner. At the same time, there's also another possibility that anniversary might be Rukia or Ichigo or someone else that isn't Uryu. And if you spend orbs here and then it does end up being one of those characters, you might be, you know, regret summoning on this banner. So do keep that in mind, right? Ultimately, the decision of summoning on this banner really does come down to you. Additionally, I do want to mention the individual banners are also a way to go regarding this particular banner. Normally on these before you summons, I talk about the main banner, and we are going to focus on that in a minute, but the individual banners, because the 7th anniversary is coming up July 23rd, it is worth mentioning this. Isane's banner drops on the 12th of July and lasts until the 18th. Now, depending on when the Bankai livestream is streamed, we might know what the anniversary character is going to be. Unfortunately, with the timing of this banner, it's very likely that Isane is going to leave the morning the Bankai live does get revealed. So for those that are maybe summoning for Isane, you're basically going into the anniversary blind. You're not going to know what the anniversary is going to be. But for those that are maybe summoning for the other 2 characters, Nelliel and Momo, you're actually really fortunate, because Nelliel's banner is going to be here while the Bankai live is actually aired. So you're going to know what the anniversary character is going to be, and at the same time, the banner is also going to be here while part 1 of the anniversary does start. Part 1 is going to start on July 23rd, so you have 24 hours to decide to summon on Nelliel's banner or summon on Part 1. In fact, you could summon on both banners. Let's say, hypothetically, you do summon on Part 1 of the anniversary, get the anniversary super quick, you can then spend the rest of your orbs on this Nelliel. And that's something you Nelliel fans can actually do, and the banner for Nelliel is actually quite decent. All 4 characters here are quite good. For Isane's banner, it's just basically Rukia. The other 2 characters are kind of just air. And then Momo's banner, Momo will be here while Part 1 is out. Again, you have a couple days to summon on this and Part 1, and her banner leaves the second Part 2 of the anniversary does start. So you're not going to be able to summon on Part 2 and Momo at the same time, but you will know what Part 2 of the anniversary is going to be regarding the characters, their skills, their strong attacks, their attacks basically, and also the fillers. So if you're summoning for Momo, again, going in the individual banner is not a bad thing to do, because you're going to know what anniversary Part 1 is. You might have already summoned on it, you're going to know what Part 2 is, and then you can potentially make a better decision if you're going to summon on Momo or those particular banners. Unfortunately for Isane, you're not going to get that option. You're going to have to kind of go in blind with Isane and just hope that you don't really care or get lucky in Part 1 and 2 of the anniversary. But with that said, now let's start talking about the banner, right? The 3 new characters, Nelliel, Momo, and Isane. Firstly, let's talk about Nelliel. Now, Nelliel is a really high value character since she is a new Super Linkster character for the Mind attribute, the only Super Linkster character for this particular attribute. And she's also setting up to be really good thanks to the fact that she does have quite a high damage output with a 40% Berserker, 20% more damage to drained enemies, which she does inflict drain, which is going to be great keeping her at full stamina, because she also does come with a full stamina stamina only skill, increasing her strong attack damage by 40%. So this right here, in combination with strong attacks and the skills that she does have, already makes her one of the better main characters in the game. And she is fulfilling a niche that does need to be fulfilled, that being a mind holo killer, making her the best mind holo killer in the game right now, and one of the best main characters. She has really good visuals, fun gameplay, and the fact that she's a super Linkshot character with the Linkshot skill is already making her a must-have for a lot of people on their account, especially for those that want to farm super Linkshot potions a lot faster. She's overall just a very solid character, and that's really about it. Great survivability, good strong attacks, great damage output. Can't go wrong with this Nelliel. Overall, just a very fun character. Moving on to Momo. Momo's kind of a different character. She herself is also another super Linkshot character, this time for the power attribute, so she will be farming in technique, super Linkshot, and Linkshot potions. Now, she's a NAD-based character. Her damage output is somewhat on the lower side compared to some of these new characters. She only has Flurry +1 with a 60% bruiser, but she does come with guard break, and she does have a boost SA2. So actually, her damage output is actually quite good. She has poise too, and again, she is a super Linkshot character. But the unique thing about this Momo to a certain extent is that she does have an increased chance of inflicting a status ailment against any tech enemy, and because she's been designed for IT, for example, having that skill is actually going to be really good in combination with the strong attacks that she does have. When it comes to NAD characters, especially in IT, I really like to see them auto content, because it just means you can just farm Linkshot potions, super Linkshot potions, and not actually have to play the game, and you can just farm it while doing something else potentially, if that's something you're into. Personally, I'd rather farm the game, but there are times where I do see myself that, I'm busy, and I can just whip out Momo in IT, and also, that's definitely a very good quality of life that basically no other Super Linkshot character can do without the help of others. And the reason why Momo can auto-content pretty consistently, actually, is the fact that she does have slow on all of her attacks with that increased chance of inflicting a status ailment, and the fact that she is a ranged NAD character with guard break. You're going to keep yourself far away, you're going to be doing a lot of damage, and you're constantly inflicting slow, because she does inflict slow on all of her attacks. Her SA1 and 2 have a lot of pushback, a lot of hits. It's pretty much guaranteed, if you're with 3 other Momos, that you're going to be constantly inflicting slow, and that's going to stop the enemies from even hitting you. She doesn't unfortunately have any built-in healing capabilities, but that's something you can easily fulfill with links and also bonus abilities. So Momo's going to be a really good character for IT, despite her being a NAD character, and she's going to be a really good audible character for any IT session, but mainly right now. So very good character once more, and at the same time, she is also the second ranged no affiliation character to come with a boost SA2, essentially potentially replacing someone like Misaki, for example. Although I do think Misaki is better here because she does have more damage output and she does provide a shield SA2. But for those that don't own Misaki, Momo is a good replacement for that particular guild quest. So again, once more, a very high value character, really good NAD character, good in guild quest, good in IT, and at the same time also a super Linkshot character. Then you have a look at the final character of the banner, that being Isane, who unfortunately is not a super Linkshot character, but at the same time also does hold really high value, thanks to the fact that she herself is also a Linkshot character for normal Linkshots, and also a mind droplet character, increasing the drop rate for mind droplets by 30%. So just like Nozomi, just like White Day Toshiro, she is there to farm epic raids and get a lot of normal potions with extra droplets. This again is going to be a really good valuable character, the only character in the heart attribute right now to best farm epic raids. And at the same time, she's also a really good support character, thanks to the fact that she does have a really powerful SA3, just like Safui Ratsu, where it's a charged heal move, which does a lot of damage, and keep in mind she does have a 40% Berserker, 20% full stam, and also a 20% strong attack damage buff to any heart character in your team, including herself. So essentially, basic numbers, she has an 80% Berserker. It is a tad bit higher than that because it does scale off each other, but let's just say 80% Berserker with that charged SA3, very easily staying at full stamina thanks to that heal move, easily keeping your team at full stamina, and you're also increasing your team's strong attack damage by 20%. Pair this Isane with someone like Safo Yoruichi, Yoruichi's doing insane amounts of damage, including this Isane, and you're keeping them alive too. Isane is a really powerful character that you can basically use in any type of content. The only bad thing about her, technically, is that she doesn't have guard break, but honestly, it's not even that big of a deal because she is an Aaroniero killer, and if you're using an IT, which is something that you definitely can do, she doesn't need to break guard, and at the same time, for the most part, she has been designed for epic raids, where she's going to really excel in. She's going to keep her team alive, do a lot of damage herself, and clear epic raids a lot faster, giving you more droplets and mind potions at the same time, making this banner overall a very high valued banner because you just have 3 really solid characters that are good in a lot of different content, and you will be using them. These characters will not be collecting dust in your account because they're the most efficient characters to farm the materials they want to farm. Nelliel is currently the only super Linkster character for her attribute, same goes for Momo, and while Isane is sure just a normal Linkster character, she's also increasing the droplet drop rate by 30% that no other heart character can do in combination with increasing Linkster potions. So 3 really good, valuable characters, also again in a swimsuit. And alongside them, you also have other swimsuit characters that are also pretty good. More specifically, Retsu, she's definitely the best of this entire banner in terms of fillers. Retsu's really good because she has a good damage output, good heal on her SA3, and keep in mind she also does have weakening with weakened defense. So what this does mean, if you get her to T15, for example, you can give her double weakened defense, and if you're using her in, let's say, Epic Raids, for example, to farm Linkster potions, because once more, she is also a normal Linkster character, it means you can just farm Epic Raids a lot faster and get more potions a lot quicker, right? It's currently the best way to farm Linkster potions right now. If you farmed the Jidambo Epic Raid when she was a bonus, you would see that she was just clearing super quick thanks to the fact that her Soul Bomb allows your entire team to do significantly more damage. So Retsu, again, once more, even a year later, is still a very high value character for farming Linkster potions, more specifically in Epic Raids. And again, even that, you can use her in guild quests, you can use her in normal content, you can also use the farm, I believe, small or medium power scrolls for the weekly quests. So just another very good solid character that you definitely want to get your hands on if you don't have her right now. Other than that though, the other fillers are just very solid in their own right. Rukia, while a tad bit outclassed compared to someone like 6th Anniversary Isane, Rukia still has a charm with her gameplay. She's a very fun character, does have some unique combination of strong attacks, and she's a solid character all things considered. Not a bad one by any means, but just a somewhat decent character. Halibo is an ad character with unfortunately no guard breaks, so you're not really going to ever use her outside of Epic Raids and also guild quests, but she is a pretty solid character to use. Nemu is a classic OG, really good character back from 2 years ago essentially. Really good strong attack kit, good damage output, and that's basically about it. If you played to someone like 1000 Year Lower Candice, who was also still again a very good character, so is Nemu. Nemu's basically the exact same type of character, just an overall just solid character. Nothing too brokenly amazing, but just good enough to be used, especially if you are a fan of Nemu. Same goes for Apache, still very good in the Ranger Sparta guild quest, also can be used in Epic Raids to clear tab it faster because she does have weakened defense, she does have a heal on her Soul Bomb. Overall, again, once more, just a solid character, good strong attacks, good damage output. I do use her quite a bit. And then the last one is Yoruichi, who unfortunately is just the worst in the banner. She came out 3 or so years ago. She doesn't really have any super crazy thing about her. Fun gameplay, but that's really all about it. So with those fillers in combination with the main characters, again, you have a good value banner here. I don't blame you for summoning on this banner. It's not a bad banner to summon on. Again, I will be doing 2 steps. I'll be doing the ticket, which is going to cost me £20, and I'm also going to be doing basically all steps on my side account because I want to get all 3 of these characters on any account because they're just fun characters. But for my main, because I'm trying to save money and orbs for the anniversary more specifically, I'm going to try and hold out a bit because I know these characters will come back. Yes, they're worth going for now, but if you have the patience to wait, they will eventually get in your account. They're not going to be super limited. They're just normal seasonal characters. They will be in poll selection, and they also will eventually get their rerun. Their rerun is planned to come back in October, and they also will eventually get thrown into fillers, just like Retsu and Rukia have been the last year. I pulled Retsu, I pulled Rukia, and I didn't even need to pull on the main banner because I just got them over time, and that's the exact same with these 3 characters. So if you have the patience to wait, then you can wait, but I know not everyone's going to have that. Even me, even though I'm saying that I'm going to wait, I still want to try and get my hands on these characters, and I'm fortunate that I have a second account with a lot of orbs stacked up that I will be able to kind of just, hold in the need of summoning on my main because I'll hopefully get them my side account. With that said though, lads, that was the video for today. Good luck on your summons tomorrow. Hopefully get what you want. In the comments below, let me know how deep you are going because I know there's a lot of people going to be summoning on this banner because again, it's a really good banner. If you're new, at the very least, do 5 or 10 steps because you'll get a lot of orbs later on for the anniversary anyway, especially as a new player, right? If you're a veteran, that comes down to you if you want to summon. You should already know from the get-go if you plan to summon on this banner. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.